This place is always busy. We're about to do a drill session with Austin Bricker. Austin is like a 5'6" duper, probably one of the top up and coming pros because he's only 23 years old. I'm not sure I've ever drilled with him before. We've talked about it a ton. It's cool. I'm excited to see what his drill session looks like, what he's working on currently. Him and his partner Nick took a game off of Jack's sock. We're at APR right now, Austin Pickle Ranch. This is the north location, and yeah, it's a great facility. This is the same facility that I filmed with No Way. Today we're gonna do a drill session with Austin Bricker. Bricker, what's your duper?
Currently 5'6".
Just take me through what a drill session that you would do with someone that you might be playing a tournament with.
For sure.
If you see me doing anything where you would change something or you have some tips or advice, would love for you to chime in.
Got you.
Do you have anything else?
No, I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while since we've been on court together, so
I can't remember.
Your game's improved, so
we'll see.
This will be fun.
What paddle are you using?
Currently using the Perseus 14, the Yola 4. So it's been good to me. Got the Bodhi grip on there, Bodhi weights. So it's been a great setup.
So, oh yeah. All right, we'll get started.
So whenever I'm getting ready for a tournament, the drill sessions are very simple. I usually just go through all the shots. But if I'm playing left or playing right in a tournament, I'll usually start with that side. Okay. So say I'm playing a tournament and I'm playing on the right, I'll usually start here, and then my partner who's playing the left will start over there. Cool. And then we just dink straight ahead. So I usually just try to make as many easy balls as I can in a row, something I'm comfortable with, and I can make 100 times or more.
Oh, okay.
It's just very simple. Get the hands warmed up, the eyes warmed up.
Forgot about that cushion X.
This cushion X has been the best thing, especially being on the court all day, teaching and playing. I never go home and my legs are, they're never sore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the best.
There's definitely balls here that you'd be flicking.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go some cross court. So why don't you slide over? So once I do the cross court, same thing. I start with some easier shots. Just kind of get dialed in with the rhythm. Work on following the ball. Do you usually push it or do you roll your forehand dinks?
I'm trying something new out. My forehand has not felt great.
So you're going with a little bit more of a safer shot?
Yeah, does it seem like that?
It's almost like a Colin Johns, But honestly, that's how I usually do my forehands. Because I can keep it low. I get some pace on it, a little bit of backspin.
Yeah. Yeah, ever since that money ball, I was like, damn, I did not make enough balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, really pointed out, oh, Jesus. Cut that.
Any ball that's especially at the pro quality level and pros, their flicks are just so good nowadays. They like the fast pace. They like the hands battle. So if you don't get those dinks down, then, especially if my hands aren't feeling fast one day, I'll even take a little bit off my dinks to make sure that they just drop. Okay? Just something very simple.
How are you taking some off?
I'll just, really keep that ball in front of me and then maybe slow my swing down, but I'm not shortening my follow through. I just slow it down, and then you can see it kind of drops a little bit shorter. Whereas if I do my normal motion, then it just pops up. So if I'm not feeling confident in my dinks, I'll just, slow it down, but still use that same follow through just to get that ball down.
Damn, okay.
Couple more, and we'll do some cross court, backhand. Oi. Oi.
Dude, I noticed there's a lot of balls where you're making me actually consider take it out of the air or take it off the bounce.
For sure.
There was a lot that were there, didn't seem attackable, but it was more
I was rolling them at your feet like that?
Yeah, it was should I take it out of the air and volley it or let it off the bounce?
For sure.
It was, yeah.
It's if I could get you a little bit confused on your shot selection,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna force more pop-ups.
Yeah.
And that's why, you know, aiming at the inside foot or aiming at the feet with a little bit of more of a roll dink is good, because then it just dies real quick. They're ready to take it out of the air, and if they can't because of the spin, then they gotta back up. And sometimes they're not in the right positioning or their footwork isn't good, so that could cause a pop-up. So that's why I like to toss in those, you know, those dinks at the body or more at the feet.
Yeah. When you're receiving a topspin dink and you see that, are you trying to take those out of the air off the bounce? Is that
If I can, the topspin usually kicks off a little bit more when it hits the ground. So if I can cut it off, especially cross court, that's good because it keeps me into position. But if I can't, then I just try to slide real quick and keep that ball in front.
okay?
Yeah, anything out of the air is good. I feel like I stay in position and I also take time away from them.
Okay.
Probably able to take it out of the air.
Damn, the coaching is showing. This is clutch.
Oh, you knew all this. You're good at digging. All right, let's do some backhand cross.
Oh boy,
This is your specialty, right? Are you a right side or left side guy?
right.
Are you really?
Yeah. I that lesson with No Way was
Bro, y'all, I was watching you guys do that. You guys had some good rallies. And remind me, what did you guys work on again in that video?
footwork. A lot of footwork.
So like
Yeah.
not crossing your feet, stuff like that?
Yeah,
what?
like giving myself space and time and momentum. I forgot. That was really big.
Yeah.
Like moving with the swing in a way.
So your weight is back, and then as you swing, you're going through it.
Yeah.
Is that to keep the ball lower or what?
I think just to have more control
Okay.
versus like swinging with the shoulder. Yeah, he was very much like push off that foot. It could
Yeah.
be contextual, maybe not every shot, but for the most part, it was always like that, and that kind of like triangle footwork.
Yes.
Of like coming back in. That we worked on attacks off the bounce.
Yeah.
He was like showing me the roll. He's like, if it's a lower ball, you want to like hit low to high. If it's higher, hit through.
For sure.
Yeah.
And that's all at the kitchen line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All at the kitchen. Oh. Dude, I feel like you're already showing me the backhand slice.
I'm already showing you the backhand slice?
Yeah, like I've done it, but this is way more consistent. Now that I've seen how like effortless you're kind of making it, you're kind of chipping.
Yeah, it's almost like a sweeping motion in a way.
Okay.
So like my paddle is in this pocket. I always try to get my paddle here. So like the inside of my left leg.
Ah.
That's always like the starting point.
Oh,
So
okay.
I keep the ball in front, my starting point, and then I almost just sweep through underneath the ball.
Okay.
Okay, and then depending on the height, maybe I'll get lower, stuff like that. But sweeping through seems to add a little bit more backspin
Yeah.
and add a little bit more power. It's a rattle in this ball. Damn diadem balls.
Man, the one. Damn. That's that awesome. Oh, dude, that's that bricker backhand slice. Damn. Damn. Already I'm being reminded of the shallowness. So this is nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just seeing how shallow you're keeping stuff.
For sure. This is like probably my most comfortable shot. The
This one?
backhand, yeah, the backhand slice dink.
Oh, shit.
I really try to, you know, I think the dinking and the kitchen game is kind of my strong suit.
Uh-huh.
The strong part of my pickleball game. So if this isn't feeling good, you know, it's a little bit, the game might not go my way.
Yeah.
Good. Maybe I'll mix in some at the feet like that. A little wide
Oh,
at the feet.
Ah.
Nice.
Footwork. Footwork. Oh.
Good ball.
Dude, that had good kick. Are you a 2E guy?
Yeah, now I do.
Yeah.
So whenever I get like a dead dink, and I want to be a little bit more aggressive, I'll pull out the 2E and kind of roll it. But if I just want to be consistent, I usually go with slice. I'm gonna throw in a little bit more forehands to your middle foot.
I could use that.
Again, I feel like that inside foot is where a lot of people mess up.
Yeah.
And sometimes, for example, if I'm drilling, with Jason Lloyd, one of my good buddies here in Austin, we'll try to do like 30, 40, maybe even 50 in a row from every angle. So like we'll do forehand to forehand. We'll do, oh God.
Oh no.
We'll do backhand to backhand. So we'll just do like 50 in a row. Like this. How much dinking do you do in your drill sessions?
I am more of a live games, situational games.
So like 7-Eleven type.
Well, today we had 3 people.
Okay.
Which was great. We don't often get the chance to do 3. Is amazing. Just like being more like cognizant of like where you're putting the ball, and like depending on where you put the ball, since there's no partner, it's like you're putting yourself in trouble. And also just being like aware of like, okay, I should be there or I could be there.
Yeah, learning how to shift and follow the ball.
Yeah.
Now, even though you don't have your partner, it's still focus on your half and even that middle.
Yeah, and then like that way, because like one-on-one, you kind of get away with a lot.
Yeah.
So like once you have that second person there, you're like balls you would maybe normally get away with, it's coming back, and it's good.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Some ways it speeds things up, some ways it slows things down, which is nice. Yeah, today was focused on dinking, I guess. Yeah.
Good.
All right.
I don't know about you, but I like to travel light. I had my camera gear, I had my tripod, my running gear, and of course my clothes. My clothes take up most of the room in the bag. But ever since I started wearing Vuori, I was able to shrink that down significantly because of the versatility, because of the colors, the material, and the cut. I was able to wear it to different functions. So you could go to things like dinner, play pickleball, or doing the factory tour, or just touring the city, all in Vuori. I was able to wear the Strato Tech Tee and the core shorts most of the time. Anyways, I just want to sum up, that's one of the reasons why I really love Vuori. And if you want to give Vuori a try, you can get 20% off your first purchase by going to vuori.com/buildingpickleball, and you get 20% off your first purchase, and you also get free shipping on any orders of $75 or more, and they also do free returns.
Time-wise, if we have a lot of time, we'll usually play little games.
Okay.
But we'll warm up the hands real quick first.
Yeah.
Just get the volleys warm, reactions warm.
This is something I could use some help with.
The volleys?
Yeah.
Are you like reaction time or what? Like patterns?
I think paddle position. Oh. See, like, yeah, I don't know. Damn, this is so much more fun.
Nice.
Damn, dude, this is way more fun with someone who's good. You're like saving me.
Hey, learn how to keep every ball in play. Every ball that you get, even though if it might not be the best feed, it's still practice.
Right.
Like,
How locked is your wrist right now?
how what?
How locked is your wrist?
It's
On these.
like a 5 or 6 out of 10. But
Okay.
you probably see my wrist is taped. I heard it, so honestly, it's a little weak right now.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be as safe as I can with it, especially with the tournaments coming up. So I'm trying not to be too risky, more of a punch.
Oh, Jesus.
Body bag.
Bag the cameraman?
Yeah.
I noticed you're kind of brushing a little bit on some.
Yeah, I work on, especially those low balls, I'll work on brushing up.
Okay.
On the higher ones, I try to just punch through.
Damn. Oh, yeah.
I got you. Oi.
Oh.
Bags.
All right. That's a bag. That's a bag. Oh, here we go.
Any Austin people,
need my
any
bag.
pickleball people in Austin know I love to bag the friends. They hate me for it.
Just like under the breath, that's a bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oi. Oi.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Try to get some of these forehands in because I'm so backhand
Oh, right.
biased.
Yeah.
I try to work on sliding to the forehand as well.
Oh, Jesus.
Last one. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's in.
What's up?
Bag. Oh.
Just full overhead at you. All right, let's do you want to get into some games or you want to go to the...
Let's get into some games.
All right, let's do a quick game to 5 rally scoring, each angle. So, game 5, game 5, game 5, game 5.
Sweet.
Okay?
That's perfect.
All right. So,
Anything goes?
Anything goes. You can lob,
All right.
you can Ernie, you get ATP.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, all right. Here we go.
Bags.
Da. All right, all right.
1-0. Oh God.
Oh,
You didn't get that.
ones.
That's called lazy footwork. Oh, nice.
Damn, dude, you had some
Good hand.
hop on that.
Uh-oh. Oh my God, dude, he's
dude.
fast.
What kind of games is this guy playing?
That's that Brandon and Sekpong lob.
Damn.
Up.
Who put you up to that? Chris Olsen?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
God. All right, pay attention. Come on. 2-3, I think. Yep.
Oh. You're moving so much, I don't know what you're about to do.
So I'm trying to be too tricky. I gotta slow it down. I gotta go back to the basics. Nice. Good reset. Uh-oh.
No, dude. Dude.
My bad.
All right, here we go.
3-4.
Here we go. Damn.
Good hands on that first one. Force. Oh, watch that ball behind you,
Yep.
because I'm about to lob you. Force. Yeah.
You son of a... You son of a bitch. Dude.
That's game, boy. Next angle.
That was clutch.
All right, let's go to the forehand. Let's go to your best side, forehand.
That was good. I like that. What was the final score of that one?
That was 5-4.
5-4, okay.
That was
right.
close.
Here we go. Where are we?
This is where those speed ups are a little bit trickier because, you know, if I wanted to, just for example, I can speed up like that, and that's my point.
That?
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right.
This like really makes you cover.
Okay. Good call, good call.
Now I'm not trying to be like too cheap, but just be aware I may throw some of those in if you're not following your shot.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Was that
A
out?
little too much. Oh, what? That was scary. Play it. Good get. Oh.
Damn, this is the difference though. Like, yeah, you're working me. Damn.
Ours?
No divider.
I think it's just like, and Marcelo Gonzalez, one of my buddies here in Austin, can confirm, it's so bad. Whenever we have a put away, we just try to what's called big roll each other. It's like an ego thing. Like I can easily hit a winner, but I just try to break the ankles. Nice dink. Nice dink. Nice. Oh, that's good movement.
I got scared.
Way to move me.
Good stuff.
All right, 1-2. You're up. Yeah.
Move your feet. This is good.
2-2. 2-2. Yeah. Hi.
Oh, shit. Damn. I'm out here looking like I just ran a marathon. Austin looks like he's still warming up.
It's these pickle range cushion X courts.
Not a good choice.
I think it's 3-2. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's so bad.
Too cheeky.
All right, threes. Here you go. Couple more. Did you just get bagged
Someone just bagged me.
from the next court? I'll redo. Threes.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Watch that ball behind you. All right, 3-4. Your point. Game point. Does he want it?
Dude, this shouldn't work.
No, that was perfect. That's a good hands. All right, let's go ahead and do that last angle. Here, dude, he's got good games. That was tough.
As if this isn't enough evidence that this is a good drill session so far. We're only 30 minutes in.
Is that Fiore?
All day, baby.
Bro, it's so sick. I need that. What shirt is that?
This should be the, what do they call it? The Trade Winds Performance Team. Yeah, this is like more mesh-like. This is like for pickleball, you know? The Strato Tech Tee, it could work, be worn for pickleball, but I like wearing that you go out to lunch.
Is it more like a casual athletic shirt?
It's more like a...
This is a little bit thicker, yeah.
Yeah, this is like perforated.
Comment down below. I have a $75 gift card that I haven't used yet. Let me know what I should get.
What do you think you need more, shorts or shirts?
So instead of feeding a ball, and then you just hit it back to me, and then I just try to feed it over and over by hitting it off. I'll usually just feed one ball at a time because it's a little bit more of a realistic scenario.
Oh, okay.
So say you're hitting third shot drops, I'll just do one at a time, like this. And then you can hit it cross, you can hit a line, stuff like that. So we'll just go through a whole basket, and then we can switch.
Cool.
Okay. And then if you want to stop me halfway or a quarter way through and you want to switch up directions, go for it.
Okay.
You can mix in drives at me and then I could punch those back. And then you can work on your fifth shot drop, stuff like that.
I could use that. Okay.
So if you drive a ball, work on your third drive and then a fifth drop. And then after that, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
But you're just going to stay back there.
Cool.
Let me know if you want me to change the pace at all.
Give me that 5-6 pace. Dude, there we go.
Nice. Nice. Money. Good. That's solid. Oh, is this guy a tennis player?
Move those feet.
Dude's dialed. Oh, I wasn't ready.
That's a bag.
Get him. Nice ball.
Oh no.
You got it right here. Nice.
Oh. All right.
Really, just think about brushing straight up the back of the ball. There you go.
Okay.
Brushing straight up. There you go.
It's got that chip sound.
That's money. Good ball. Ew.
Damn, dude. It's that 5.
Ew.
Ah.
Attaboy.
Damn.
There you go. Keep it going. Nice.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Okay. Damn, JT's
Good.
gonna be jealous.
I'm canceling on him tomorrow. Nice drive.
Oh boy.
It dropped in. Nice.
All right, we'll switch it up.
All right.
That was a lot. That was good.
Yeah, dude, you nailed those.
Great tip on the two-hand backhand.
Because what were you doing before? Like, you were making some errors on the backhand,
Yeah.
but they were just flat and you're sailing them long. Is that what it was?
Really like short. It was like unpredictable. I think I was trying to hit through too much.
Okay, yeah.
Also could have depended on like where the ball was when I was hitting it. I started looking at it falling from the apex. Started trying it at the apex. Like,
For sure.
when you are hitting thirds,
Yeah.
what do you look at or try to hit at? The apex, the descent, the rise?
The descent.
Okay.
I think it's just a little bit easier. And you know, when I was talking about the backhand dinks, that little pocket,
Yeah.
pretty similar thing for the two-hand backhand drop. You know, my starting point, if it's here, then it's going to turn out well. If it's not, like if it's back here, or you know, I'm too early out in front with my shot, then it's not going to turn up well.
Really out.
So
Okay.
starting here and then just really brushing up the ball, and usually it's a good result. So
Yeah.
kind of remember that. Start here in the pocket, kind of let that ball drop a little bit into your stance, and then you can go up. I think it's a little bit easier to make contact.
Okay.
Obviously, you got to adjust your positioning depending on how the pace and the spin of the ball, but that's the basics of it.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
No, it was a good tip. It worked out.
Okay.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, I mean, you nailed them. We're good. All right, let's pick up.
All right.
We'll switch.
Meow, 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 meow. Damn.
All right, so let's get into some third shot drops. What we're gonna do is I'll be back hitting drops. You're gonna be over here feeding. Instead of me dropping it to you and then you're just keeping that one ball going to me, just keep the feeds going. So I'll probably take it back to you and then hit it back, or I could drop it crossed and then you'll just feed another one.
Okay.
Kind of just replicate a real scenario, and also just for you can get me better feeds.
Okay.
Because right now, it's working me, and also you can work on your force. Like if I drive it at you, you can work on your fourth punch, and then I'll hit like a fifth drop or something like that.
Sweet.
But I'm just gonna mix it up, and then if I hit it somewhere else, just feed me another ball.
Sounds good.
Okay?
Dope.
Cool. Let's do it.
Clutch. Good call. Good call. All right.
Get it for that one. We'll do it.
This back here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I think the camera's not on me.
That looks like one of mine.
This is why it's a drill session and not an actual game. Steven, don't film yet. I gotta get warm first.
Ah.
Up.
Oh my. So you and Hal are doing qualies?
Yeah, we're doing qualies.
Yeah.
Yep.
You doing mixed?
Yeah, looking for a partner. So, we'll see.
Oh my God. That's a great shot. Good stuff. Are there any pros where you're like, man, I would love to play with that person?
If I was to say anybody, I think one of my, pretty good buddies here in Austin, Michael Lloyd. He's a good leader, amazing player. Also a brother in Christ, so he builds me up. We work together on and off the court.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Go to church together, so to run a tournament with him, I'd be pretty honored. So, but he's big time. He's the Texas Rangers. So one day, maybe if he needs a replacement or something.
Yeah.
But that'll be fun. All right, focus in. No more in the net.
Clip it.
See that one I wasn't back far enough. I'm gonna let it fall into the pocket.
Nice.
And get low. Mix in some down the line. Mix in some drives that I suck at.
Jeez.
Bag.
That's a bag.
Oh.
What are you aiming for? You aiming for like right before the line?
This is why am I aiming over there?
Or just like the depth?
The depth.
Depth and height.
Basically, I mean, look at those two balls. That's a great. Like imagine those are cones.
Yeah.
That's crazy that they're right there perfectly. This is almost like good for mixed doubles, unwinding the stack. Say the guy is over here returning, and he returns to me down the line. Work on that cross-court backhand there to really, you know, get them off balance, stuff like that.
Okay.
So these really aggressive cross-court shots are good for like unwinding the stack and stuff. But basically, those two balls right there, I'm aiming for somewhere in between there.
Okay.
Come. Too close to the line. Yeah, that's two perfect
Dude,
ones
those
in a row.
dude. Yo.
Hey, I can do this in drilling, but not in the game. It's just for the camera. Just for the camera.
Oh. Dude. Yep.
You put a cam over there.
Dude, what is... We need to get that PPA line cam over there. Oh my. Dude, I don't know if we're gonna hit just a couple more. I think we need to keep going.
I'm
Yep.
kind of dialed right now, honestly. Oh no, that counts. Resets. So just right here, you could go like up more, you go closer more. I'm just gonna hit you 3 in a row. I'm just gonna keep them going. If you hit them to me, I could hit them back, but your goal is just try to get it in that little triangle.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Golly. Oh. Jesus. This is the difference right here. Oh shit.
Good.
Damn. Okay, this is very interesting.
Sorry, ship feed. Good. There you go.
Okay. I'm like
That's it right there.
1 for
Good. Good. Nice.
I'm also trying to dial in this paddle, so this is interesting.
It's always the paddle's fault, guys. Always the paddle.
Dude, never
Player
my
is
partner.
never wrong. Look at that. Nice shot.
Oh shit, I would be my partner's getting clobbered right now.
Hey, better to be over the net than in the net. Okay, you're still alive. Nice.
Oh damn, that one, yeah.
Good. Nice. Attaboy.
Damn.
And I'm gonna start mixing it around a little bit, so you know, go line,
God.
because they're not always gonna go right at you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna have to reach.
Oh shit.
Good.
Oh jeez, okay. This is, I didn't realize this is what I needed.
Nice. Good.
Damn.
Good.
Go. No. Damn.
Here you go. All right, on these next few, try to stay a little bit lower. And
Okay.
try to get them a little bit more out in front.
Okay.
Okay, so catch them when they're not underneath you.
Okay.
Okay, so like if you really need to reach for it, go for it.
Okay.
Good.
Interesting.
There you go. There you go. Watch that ball. Nice. Good. Money. Money. Good. Nice.
Man, these are too high.
Huh. Nice.
I'm so bad about flipping it.
You can always just stay more open to me. Use that backhand, and if you need to, you could throw it out here.
Okay.
Okay, that's what Colin usually does as well. It's like that shovel.
Who is that guy?
Colin Johns? Oh, some amateur. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Damn. Jesus.
Good. Better. Soft hands. Good.
Oh God.
There's a little draft of wind in here, moving it around, huh? That's just,
Jeez.
and you know, it's all about, you know, you do reps here from this angle, you do it from here,
Yeah.
but just, you know, just getting more reps, more looks. And then
right.
once you're in that situation, you're gonna know how to deal with it.
Pretty realistic because that ball is like, as soon as it crosses the net, or in my case it didn't, but as soon as after I hit it, you immediately fed the next ball.
Yeah.
And you also changed the look a little bit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I've never seen that drill before. I like it. I'm stealing that one.
Yeah, I mean, I just started doing it past couple weeks, and
Where'd you get it from?
well, I got it from Jason, but he got it from Mike, and I think Michael got it from Colin. So shout out, Big CJ.
Yeah, CJ is legendary. I used to be obsessed with just his playing style. Scorpius, loved that paddle.
I actually asked him if I should switch to it, and he said, "Give it a try if you want, but if you have a tennis background, or mixed doubles, if you're an aggressive player, I think the length and more power of this paddle fits your game." So that's why he recommended stay with this, but it's worth trying the Scorpius.
Yeah, dude, a 14 Scorpius. There's good reason for why everyone's switching to those like wides, like the True Foam 2.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's dope.
All right, let's pick up and switch.
Yup. Where's our ball boy?
Ball boy.
I get my turn now. I'm gonna smash this ball at him. Oh, not fast enough.
Oh,
Dude. Okay, I need
again.
I need it.
Oh. Dude, forehand, backhand, whatever you want.
Okay.
Can I overhead it? Oh,
Dude. Oh, the MacGuffin. Oh. Jeez, dude, making me look bad.
bro, you gotta hit it harder.
Dude.
You can overhead it if you want to.
Yeah, I might have to. This isn't good practice for you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, there you
Now.
go. Oh shit. Okay, I also gotta keep these in.
It's too good. It's all right on my toes. It's
Is that good or bad?
hit them a little higher on my body. Try that.
Okay.
And mix it up.
Go higher.
Dude, my quads are on fire. Oh.
I like that roll.
Oh.
Maybe going out.
To conclude this drill session with my boy Brian here, I always like to end it with some hands.
What are you looking for in this? Is there anything in particular you're working on? Like maybe a certain side? Are you trying to go at a certain angle, different pace?
I like to try to work on some patterns.
Okay.
If I hit to this spot, maybe I'll try sliding here and see how you react. But really just trying to stay low, work on my movement, and just, a lot of it's timing. Okay, if I time the ball perfectly, it's going to come off cleanly. I'm not going to pop it up to where you're going to punch it down, stuff like that.
What do you think? What usually causes a ball to pop up during hands?
One, it could be a mishit causing a pop up. I'm standing too straight up. So, by the time they hit it here, I'm just not low enough and end up getting too wristy. All right, here you go. Oh, that's too good.
Oh, shit.
Oi.
Oh, shit. Shit. God damn. Oh, bend my knees. Damn. Reload. I'm trying to see what you're doing. It's hard to... Oh.
Oi. Nice.
Damn.
Let the ball travel a little bit further, or just open up more.
Okay.
So either open up more or let the ball get back more.
Okay. Good tip.
Well, it
good
seemed
tip.
like you were hitting over here, which means paddle face. So we need to either open up or let the ball get behind us more.
Okay.
Which I would suggest just opening up.
Okay.
There you go. Yep. Nice.
Turn.
Yep.
Try the turn.
Yeah, so start here and then work on just opening up and throwing the elbow back. So it's here.
Okay.
So it's here, punch.
It's a bag.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. And then just punching out real quick. Instead of doing that and staying stiff, just work on.
Ah. All right.
It's like you're get away from me type.
Okay. Get away from me. Ah.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch. No means no.
Yeah. You know, if someone ever like flicks cross court to me and I'm not able to sit backhand, I'll just do this.
Dude, that's been happening to me so much in mixed.
Yeah.
Like I'm here and that guy gets a forehand and I haven't been seeing it until recently.
And he's like this.
They'll go right here.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I panic and I go, ugh.
For sure.
And it goes out or in the net.
If you learn how to like slide and like get that paddle in front of you, it's like a mini scorpion in a way.
Yeah.
Because you're like this.
Oh, dude. All right, I'm good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Dude, good shit, man.
That's fun.
Thank you.
I'm excited. This will be good.
How much Bitcoin do I owe you?
Thanks, guys. Joining us in what a 5-6 drill session looks like. So, thanks to Austin Pickle Ranch for having us here. Shout out Bodie. Shout out Texas Mirrors and Doors. Check them out. Like, subscribe, share, and hopefully we could get me back on the channel sometime soon. Yeah?
This would be cool to do more than, again, if you're open to it. We can work on different things, like maybe how you would personally develop someone who's a 4-3, getting me to like a good 4-5.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like you're already there.
No, I'm like low tier 4-5. We got, dude, 0-3 in the open money ball, and then 0-5 in the open at live ball.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
we'll work on some things.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
You pick the topics. I'll meet you here.
Okay.
I'll reserve the court.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Okay.
Let's do it.
Sweet. And while you're at it, give Austin a follow on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
AustinBricker_PB.
Nice. Very original.